everyone, this is Bianca Jade of MizzFIT.com, and today I'm here with a very special guest who I find personally inspiring, Lauren Berlingeri of Women vs. Workout, an incredible show on YouTube that she's going to tell us more about. So welcome, Lauren.
Thank you very much, Bianca. So Women vs. Workout is a really original fitness show in the sense that it's not traditional fitness. You know, most people think about going to the gym or, you know, different sort of fitness regimes that are, you know, running or cycling. But what it does is it kind of exposes you to different sports and challenges that you may never have heard of before. And they sort of give me a day to train, and at the end of the day they give me a challenge related back to the sport and the skills that I've learned. Is
this like in, you know, a doable challenge, or is this something like crazy, like you're jumping out of a plane?
Well, the thing is it's getting crazier and crazier. I just recently did Navy SEALs 24-hour Hell Night, which was like probably one of the most challenging.
Oh my God.
Navy SEAL is considered to be the toughest military training in the world. Come on! It's a male-only training course.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I have what it takes to be the first woman to ever complete this course.
We start out with a Hell Night. It's a very tough 24 hours.
It's a test of your abilities to see how far you can push yourself. Lauren is not going to get any special treatment from us.
Down.
So you're the star of the show, you're obviously a very fit woman, and you're gearing up to do these amazing challenges. Now, are you nervous before this? And like after the fact, how do you feel after accomplishing this huge goal?
Yeah, a lot of the time I'm really nervous, I think, which makes for good TV in the end. No, sometimes I'm like thinking I'm never gonna be able to do this, like I don't want to do it in my head and everything like that, and then I realize at the end of it, you know, there's so many people watching and so encouraging, and you know, I'm so blessed to be able to try it that, you know, I'll never not do something because I'm afraid. So I always give it 100%, and there's no better feeling than accomplishing something that you thought you would have never been able to do. So
oh, definitely. That's how I felt after I ran my first marathon. Actually, I was like, oh my gosh, I ran 26.2 miles. This is incredible. I still think of it as one of the best days of my life.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine how you feel after all these challenges, because you're like, ah, yeah, check,
yeah,
I've done it.
If you really want something bad enough, you'll get it, and that's really my motto.
Now, you're a very fit, beautiful woman, and I know that you got your start in modeling. So tell us a little bit about your journey, because I'm sure a lot of our viewers are going to be like, how do you get, you know, a hosting role on a YouTube series like Women vs. Workout? I mean, you have a story, and it took a lot to get there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I modeled for 10 years. You know, I started off more in the fashion business, and I started by traveling to Europe and South Africa, Australia, I mean, all over the world. So I met so many different types of people, and through different types of people and different cultures, you're introduced to a lot of different sports and challenges and just adventures. And I never was someone to, you know, turn my nose up to something without trying it. And I really felt that that was something that kind of set me up for the show, because it's the same thing.
What has been your favorite episode of Women vs. Workout?
My favorite episode was probably one of the most challenging that I thought to date, which was motocross. So motocross is pretty crazy because it's really dangerous. I'm like catching air, going through like sand and jumping over bumps, and I'm like just learning how to ride this powerful motorcycle.
Scared?
I'm not used to this bike, and I'm not used to this equipment, and I'm scared. I'm really scared of this bike. Oh my God! I cannot explain to you the feelings that I had. And I only went around maybe like 4 or 5 times, but at the end of it, I felt like I just ran a marathon.
That's amazing. Well, you are definitely a symbol, you know, of beauty and health, and I know you're helping to launch a new website called aloha.com.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that, because I feel like a lot of wellness enthusiasts will really love and benefit from this new site.
Exactly. I mean, aloha.com is an amazing website. We pretty much want to help people become happier and healthier. So we do that through a holistic approach by taking everything into consideration when we look at health, which is, you know, nutrition, fitness, spirituality, emotional, even to beauty care line.
Now, can you shop for things on this website?
Yeah, so the idea is that we choose the best of all products that are out there. We've done a lot of different research.
So everything's sort of curated.
It's very
for the
highly curated.
Enthusiast.
Very highly curated. It's only the best of the best, and we explain that through content. And we also, it's not just about buying products, but it's also matching that up with health and lifestyle tips.
What's your favorite supplement or vitamin that you take to look so gorge?
Well, I definitely take a lot of different supplements.
But your favorite?
My all-time favorite, I guess at the moment right now, I'm taking something called E3 Live, which is a blue-green algae. I really love that. And I see I could go on and on about this. But I also take a lot of different fish oils. I take superfoods like chia seeds and goji berries and coconut oil, and I also
love goji berries. They're so good.
Yes.
I have to stop myself with goji berries.
A lot of different superfoods, and yeah, I mean, if you come to my house, you'll literally like open up my cupboards, and it's like full of amazing, yummy stuff.
Now, I know you're a holistic health coach, but you know, going back to the modeling, you've kind of left behind the fashion modeling, correct? And you're now doing fit modeling.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, how, as far as, you know, maintaining a positive self-image and all of that, like how has fit modeling sort of like changed your life compared to the fashion modeling that you were doing?
Right. Unfortunately, the fashion modeling for me wasn't the best for me because naturally I am a little bit stronger and more fit, and that always sort of worked against me. So when I actually looked back on it and I looked at what I was actually good at, which was sports and fitness, and I focused on that, I was successful in modeling. And I can really say that, you know, that can help out a lot of people. Instead of struggling to be something that you're not, look at what you're good at and go after that. And I promise you, you'll find the success.
One last thing, what is the one thing that you absolutely need to have an amazing workout?
Oh.
And it can be anything. I always love asking people this question because I feel like it really shows a lot about your personality.
Well, I'm a social person, so I love taking friends with me. I'm not somebody that is, you know, so fixed on my playlist or my iPod. I love socializing and working out at the same time. Instead of going out for a drink or a coffee, I'm like, let's go for a walk, let's go for a run, let's try this new sport. And
you're killing two birds with one stone because you're getting in your friend time.
You don't even realize you're working out half the time.
You guys have to remember this because honestly, like, I feel like sometimes we forget how valuable, you know, our time is, and sometimes we just don't have enough time to do everything. So when you combine things, especially with fitness, it's always a success.
Hang out with like-minded people.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And you know, when you sweat together and you go through the pain of, you know, that workout together, it doesn't really seem so bad.
You're so right. Yeah, I completely agree.
That which means you and I have to work out together.
I know. It's true because I feel like, you know, if you hang around inspiring people, you're going to be inspired and they're always going to drive you to do better. So that's definitely one big model.
It's a great message to leave everyone with. Lauren, thank you so much for sitting with me and chatting with everyone and telling them about your journey and about Women vs. Workout. You can also find Lauren at laurenberlingeri.com, and all her episodes are on her site, all her advice, some really great pics from, you know, her experiences. So definitely check her out there.
Yes, and check out youtube.com/3V for more Women vs. Workout.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bianca.
Bye. We'll be working out together soon. Okay.
If you like this video, hook me up with a thumbs up, a share, and a style scribe. Want to know who else inspires me in a strong way? Click on the next video to find out. Tell me in the comment section who empowers you, and come visit me, Bianca Jade, at MizzFIT.com.